Kirani James, silver medalist, Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Kirani, has it sunk into you as yet?
Yeah. I think it's a very great achievement for me and my country, and just happy to be a part of second Olympic Games, to be a part of this history, and I'm just happy that I could make a lot of people back home proud.
Talk me through the race itself, the 400 final.
Well, I thought I went out pretty good. I knew that I had LaShawn behind me, so he could gauge off of what I was doing. So I tried to went out a little bit hard. And then coming on the second curve, I tried to go a little bit, but Wade in lane 8, he was really going, so I could have never caught up to him. So, and then on the home straight, just try to relax, just try to finish strong, how I usually do, and just battle off for second place because Wade was already gone. He was running very strongly, and there was absolutely no way we were going to catch up to him. So that's a race in a nutshell, and like I said, I'm just happy to actually just come out with a medal. That's probably the fastest 400-meter final, from top to bottom ever. So I'm just happy that I came out with a medal.
43.03. Ever imagined something like that? I mean, in your lifetime?
I never imagined, being a part of something like that. I actually thought the previous world record was probably going to be around for a very, very long time. So just to be a part of that race and to be a part of, such a great achievement for me, it was an honor.
Yeah. And talking about a great achievement and for historical value, having two Grenadians in an Olympic final event.
Yeah, I think that was also a huge achievement for us. Last time we had two Grenadians in the final was back in 2011. So just a similar scenario, and I'm just glad for Braylon to see his progression over the years and to see him improve. I think it's just great for me to have a first class view of that progress.
You spoke about the growth and development of the 400 meters since you got involved in it. I mean, how it has been growing as a marquee event. You think the performance on Sunday night exemplifies that statement that the 400 meters for men in particular, and we also seen for the women, is coming out to be a marquee event in international track and field?
Yeah, I think so. When you look at the statistics, you look at the top 8 guys. It took 6 to get into the finals. Then you look at previous some Olympic Games like 2008. 44-7 won a medal. So it shows that what it took in some games, what it took to win a medal. For this year, it took that just to make a final. So it shows that the 400 is improving. A lot of athletes are embracing the event. It's not people are not too frightened of the event. We're learning to run the event. Coaching has been better. I think this generation of 400-meter runners could really do something special if we just keep doing what we're doing, just keep on trying to improve.
Mm-hmm. While we're on that, you have seen the growth of the 400 meters. We know previously how the Americans have dominated the quarter mile. Now we're seeing the Caribbean, and we also seeing the Africans as well.
Yeah.
You happy with that in terms of the growth of the 400 meters?
Yeah, I think it's just growth. In terms of that, everybody is catching up. With systems and implementing great tactics to improve. I kind of compare it to Brazil football. Where you look at from late 50s to early 2000s where they're dominating. And the thing is that when we look at the team now and we say Brazil has gotten worse. Well, technically they've not gotten worse, just everybody else has gotten so much better in understanding the sport and everything. So I think it's a similar trend that's happening in the 400 meters, that everybody is just catching up to the US and the systems that they've had in place for such a long time that's helped them have success. A lot of countries are emulating that.
Mm-hmm. probably can say the same for West Indies cricket in terms of catching up.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right. Kirani, now that we have seen your performance again, we have seen Braylon into the fold. The talk about Grenada in terms of a 4x4 relay team, you think it's a reality, it's a possibility, I should say.
It is, but you can't do that based off, the merits of two athletes. To have a good, strong 4x4 team, you need at least 6 athletes, not just, to keep everybody competitive and on their toes, but also to have reserves for, let's say, we have to have 3 guys, in the finals or 400 meters one year. That's going to be a lot of, energy and very taxing on those guys. So we have to have reserves to take their place. You look at all the great, 4x4 countries, all the years ago, you look at, the US, you look at the Bahamas, you look at Trinidad, they have, 6, 7 guys that are always ready to step up and to run. And we need to have that. We can't just, look at, 2 really, really good guys and say, we can just plug in anyone and the team's going to be all right. It's going to take, at least 6 guys, running, at least, somewhere in 45 seconds. Anything up, maybe under 46 seconds to really have a clear shot of that. So until we have, another 4 guys that could do that, then, we really can't talk about a 4x4.
Okay, and a message to the fans back in Grenada, Kirani.
I want to say thanks to everyone for the support that I've been getting for the last 4 years, and I know that, it has helped me, motivated me to do, just try my best, make you all proud, and I'm just happy that I could win a medal for the country of Grenada again. So thank you guys, and I really appreciate it.
And finally, the back-to-back competition. Sunday night we had the 400-meter final, then the 100-meter final, and then on Monday night, not short of action, we had the 800-meter final as well as the women's 400-meter final. Specifically the 400-meter final, you think it was a fall or intentional dive?
I don't know. I think that's a question you're going to have to ask Shawnee. All that I really know is that she was determined, to win. So I'm not even sure if it was a fall or a dive. So that's
but another epic race. You will say another epic race.
It was another epic race. So maybe the fall or the dive, however you want to describe it, helped her. Some people say it didn't, but that's always up for debate. But it's always most reliable to ask the actual source.
And Bolt delivered once again. Usain Bolt?
Yeah, of course. I had him as a favorite to win the 100, so that didn't surprise me at all.
And Rudisha in the 800 meters men final.
Yeah, he was ready. After I saw his semi-final run, I knew it was over.